Hey guys, this is my second day in a row of daily uploading, I guess. So today we're gonna be talking about facts and myths of landing. But first, I want to know what I can do to improve these videos, what I need to change, what I do good on. Like, is there anything at all I can change about doing any of my videos? So I'm gonna start doing a couple videos of facts and myths about certain topics in Fortnite, and one of them right now is landing. A lot of the times you ask, how do people land before me, and why does he get the gun first, and all these types of questions. So this one I'm showing you here is a myth. So I thought, like, a day before, I thought I could land faster if I move side to side while having my glider deployed, but it's actually at the same speed if I have my glider just standing still like this. If I don't move at all, it's the same speed as moving with your glider. I've been thinking this since like season 1, because this is like a tip that everyone knew. So the reason most people thought this was true is because it makes sense that if you're at an angle, you'll be like falling faster, because in real life parachuting, if you're at an angle, you fall faster through the air, or you move faster and quicker through the air. But in Fortnite, I guess they changed it, and it's no longer the case, and it doesn't matter if you move or not with your glider deployed. So to show you this, I'm in SHAREfactory, and I can't put a timer on the screen, so I just saved this clip right here to show you guys that's the same 1 minute and 36 seconds. So another fact or myth I want to talk about is height. So if you're hovering over something higher, you will deploy your glider faster than if you were hovering over a lower piece of ground. I'm showing you this with the metal tower that I used. So right now I'm going to the lower part, and you can obviously tell the difference that I started deploying my glider after, like, lower than the higher one. So another huge myth that for some reason a lot of people still think, like, whenever I'm jumping out the bus, I see people doing this where they spam X to get farther, or to get farther faster or something. This doesn't work anymore. I'm pretty sure this was a thing in season 2, but once again they fixed it. So right now I'm going from tilted, and I'm going all the way to this bush, all the way in the back of Paradise Palms. And I'm just proving that it's the same speed as if I just have my glider out. So I killed myself. I died at the same exact place in tilted, by the way. So I didn't start deploying my glider. I didn't start like jumping out the bus at somewhere random. I just did the same exact place. So the glider, actually, it keeps you higher in the ground. Just having your glider out is the better way to travel a long distance, because if you just spam X, it makes you go lower. Spamming X is in between having your glider out and skydiving. It's in between. So the time was a little bit different, but whatever. So that was myth. So this one right here, I'm gonna show doing water, because a lot of people, whenever they want to land at like Junk Junction or Risky or Greasy, they want to go towards the water, and I'm going to show you that that's true. I'm pretty sure most of y'all know. So this one, I'm going to the water. It's the same exact time. It's faster than hovering over land, because it's a lower piece of barrier that you have to deploy your glider. So I'm landing at the exact same place of Greasy, and it's the same exact thing. So there is certain situations where it's worth it and not worth it to go towards the ocean. But in this clip, I'm going to show you how far to jump out the bus. So this one is a square and a half away, and a square and a half away is pretty much perfect to land anywhere like Pleasant or Greasy or Retail, or anywhere that doesn't have like a ton of buildings like Paradise or Tilted. Because if you just want to land on ground level, just jump a square and a half away. You can kind of measure a square and a half away whenever the bus is diagonal, so keep that in mind. You want to go straight down, and then the glider would deploy itself. So this one, if I want to land on top of tilted, I jumped a square away, and that was a little bit too much. So I guess a square and a quarter would be the perfect amount, but it might be a little bit risky. Keep in mind, I'm aiming for the lowest part of the ground also, so this might change something. But yeah, if you want to land in some type of building at tilted, jump a square away, or a square and a quarter. If you want to land at ground level, jump a square away. Okay, so that was the end of the video. I want to know what part of the video you would like me to improve on, and what parts I did good. And also, I want to know any facts or myths you want to tell the people in the comments that I forgot to mention. And I want to briefly review everything that we talked about. So, moving while your glider's deployed isn't any different than not moving when your glider's deployed. Spamming X doesn't work anymore. And going towards the water in the ocean it will deploy your glider later, making you land faster, but sometimes it's not worth it because you gotta move towards the water first, so keep that in mind. And also, landing at a lower part or aiming for the lower parts of ground does in fact make you deploy your glider later, making you land faster.
Slide on me now. Pass me some soap. Put me in the car. Motherfucker.